Today, in this video, we will be telling you about the unique design of the BIG OPPO headquarters in China. But before we begin, make sure you are subscribed to our channel to watch some of the most exciting and fun videos. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified about our new uploads. Danish architecture studio BIG has designed a research and development building named the O Tower for Chinese smartphone manufacturer OPPO in Hangzhou. Described by BIG as being infinity loop-shaped, the skyscraper was designed to connect ground to sky in a continuous loop of collaboration. According to the studio, the building's form aligned with the design aims of OPPO, which is China's largest smartphone manufacturer. Danish architecture studio BIG, which stands for Bjarke Ingels Group, was established by Ingels in 2005 and is now one of the world's leading studios. Its first project in China was a Danish pavilion at the Shanghai Expo in 2010. The studio recently completed a pair of towers with rippling and folded facades in Shenzhen and is currently designing an artificial intelligence-run city campus in Chongqing. Bjarke Ingels Group has revealed a design for a loop-shaped skyscraper for OPPO, China's largest smartphone manufacturer, designed for the company's new research and development headquarters. The project set to be built in Hangzhou's future Sci-Tech City, a technology and innovation district, addresses the aims and missions of OPPO. Named O Tower creates a giant continuous loop that connects ground to sky in a continuous loop of collaboration, as the project is described as an infinity loop proposing on the sky. BIG's new project exemplifies the OPPO design philosophy of pursuing the perfect balance between refined aesthetics and innovative technology in a building that will be environmentally, economically, and socially sustainable, a responsible citizen and iconic gateway to Hangzhou's future Sci-Tech City, according to the Camilla Borgard, head of communications of BIG Bjarke Ingels Group. In Hangzhou, OPPO has a setting rich in cultural and historical value, shaped by technology, trade, and information exchange for over 5,000 years. Through its role as one of the points of origin for both the ancient Silk Route and Grand Canal, home to 3 of China's UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the city is a prominent tourist attraction, colloquially known as Heaven on Earth. A Copenhagen-based Bjarke Ingels Group commenced work on the Research and Development Office and Local Urban Master Plan in 2019. Throughout the design process, they sought to optimize workspaces and energy efficiency by maximizing daylight. For this purpose, the Danish firm pushed the building's southern edge downward to provide unhindered exterior views and permit higher levels of solar illumination indoors. O Tower, the circular skyscraper, will surround an open courtyard. It will be built within Hangzhou's future Sci-Tech City and act as an iconic landmark and gateway to the business district. The tower will be built alongside a natural lake and a 10,000 square meter park. Technology at its best should be seamless extensions of life. The new OPPO R&D headquarters embodies this notion, sitting with ease in the scenic wetlands of Hangzhou while negotiating between the dense urban fabric on one side and the natural landscape on the other, said Brian Yang, partner, BIG Bjarke Ingels Group. It will be an architectural manifestation of an OPPO product, effortlessly elegant while elevating the quality of human life in the city, Yang added. Set to be built in the heart of Yuhang district, O Tower is situated between a natural lake, an urban center, and a 10,000 square meter park, which serves as an anchor point along a major access road stretching east to west from Hangzhou. BIG's new project is aimed to be an iconic landmark and gateway to the future Sci-Tech City and Hangzhou itself, covering a total of 161,330 square meter area. The tower has flexible floor plates to be able to support creative and dynamic workspaces, and thanks to its shallow floor plates, employees will have optimal work environments to be able to access daylight and views, providing comfort, well-being, and productivity within the workspace. The design of O Tower reimagines traditional office slabs by giving them a perfect depth for access to daylight, overlooking a cylindrical open courtyard that is surrounded by a building. The team pushed down the southern edge of the building to minimize external surface area to gain more solar exposure and maximize views from the inward facade. This unique geometry makes the tower self-shaded from solar gain, which helps to optimize to reduce energy use and maximize access to natural light. We have attempted to imagine the future work environment of OPPO to be sustainable on a triple bottom line, economically, ecologically, and socially. The compact form folding in on itself provides large flexible floor plates with a daylight access and fresh air of a slender tower, said Bjarke Ingels, founder and creative director of BIG. The adaptive louvered facade omits incoming solar glare and thermal heat gain, enhancing the passive performance of the building. The tilted loop of the warped roof creates a social shortcut shortcut for the Oppo employees and their collaborators, connecting the ground to the summit and the central oasis and the surrounding wetland park expand the public realm into the heart of the complex. Each element is intrinsically intertwined, forming the melted loop that is perceivable at all scales, from the urban landmark to the human experience, becoming a manifestation of the design simplicity that is an intrinsic part of Oppo's brand, Ingalls added. The tower will have a series of triple-height void spaces and interconnected terraces between the sloping roof surface. Thanks to these surfaces, the tower will offer more visual and physical connectivity between floors. These terraces will also introduce biophilic social spaces and shortcuts for all Oppo employees. The tower's facades are wrapped with adaptive facade louvers that are oriented according to the direction of the sun and the geometry of the building to minimize solar gain. The facade will become a fingerprint for the building, with a specific imprint that exists only for the O Tower and only in Hangzhou, said BIG. The fingerprint facade will reduce solar gain by up to 52%, providing significant savings for cooling loads and better thermal comfort for Oppo staff, while at the same time reducing glare, reflectivity, and light pollution, BIG added in its project description. At the core of the O Tower, there will be a publicly accessible courtyard that will become an urban living room, offering a mineral hardscape at its center. The ground floor transforms into a green and lush landscape at the periphery as it extends out to the waterfront, while the ground floor of the O Tower will be open with an interconnected public space. This public space will seamlessly lead visitors and staff through lobbies, exhibition spaces, or out to the park. The central oasis and the surrounding wetland park expand the public realm into the heart of the complex, explained Ingalls. Each element is intrinsically intertwined, forming the melted loop that is perceivable at all scales, from the urban landmark to the human experience, becoming a manifestation of the design simplicity that is an intrinsic part of Oppo's brand. The first 3 floors will serve public programming, including exhibition space, conference centers, a canteen, and an incubator for external workshops. Within the skyscraper, there will be various flexible floor plates, from spacious and large floors, which will be suitable for R&D departments and special projects. As BIG explained, the floors will start from smaller, more traditional floors for administrative and executive functions. On the upper floors, there will be an Oppo canteen and executive and VIP lounges that will overlook Hangzhou's wetlands alongside a triple-height, interconnected atria under the O-ring facade. All Oppo staff will benefit from the same view. It will be wrapped in an adaptive facade with louvers that will be oriented dependent on the sun's position to minimize solar gain. The adaptive louvered facade omits incoming solar glare and thermal heat gain, enhancing the passive performance of the building, added Ingalls. Great designs. All floors of the building with workspaces by integrating biophilia and social spaces. So, this is all about Big Oppo Headquarters, Hangzhou Skyscraper in China. Isn't the infinity design just magical? We're sure it will be more than just a headquarter building and an addition to China's beauty. What are your views about it? Let us know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, we would appreciate a like and subscribe to my luxury list. Remember, if you are not subscribed, you are missing out. If you liked it, make sure you don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Stay subscribed and stay tuned for more.